Hey guys, it's just Craig again, and I'm here to tell you about my worst Grindr date. Urgh. So for those who don't know what Grindr is, it's a gay dating app. It kind of finds everybody that's in your area who's also on the application, and you can kind of chat with them and things like that. It's more so for hooking up, but I'm not that hookup type of person, so you won't catch me on there for that. So I met this one guy there. We were talking for about a good week. I didn't log on to the application a lot, so I didn't talk to him that much or get to know him, but he was cute, so I figured, hey, we might as well hang out. Then he hit me with the, I don't have a car, so you gotta come get me. Really? All right, that's fine. So I went to go pick him up, and of course he lives about 30 minutes away. I'm not quite sure why he was getting picked up on my Grindr being that far. So once I got to his house, he lived like deep in the country somewhere. I picked him up, and his house, I hate to say this, I don't want to sound like I'm picking on him, but it looked like an abandoned house. And at the time I was 20. At my age now, I think I would have left because you don't know what would have happened then, but I was 20, I was kind of young. I'm 25 now. But I got to his house, I knocked on the door, and he answered. Well, first actually, I texted him and said, hey, I'm here. He was like, okay, come to the door. So I walked up to the door, and when he answered, I was just like, oh my God. Because at the time, I was not out yet, and he was really, really a little bit more feminine than what I would have liked him to be. I hate to say that, because I mean, if you're feminine, be feminine, it's okay, but it's not really what I wanted, not being out, of course. And his hair, this is why. His hair was like this, long and flared out at the ends. And it was like gelled down too, like that. And then he had on this bright red outfit. Shirt was red, pants was red, and then he had on some white shoes. Well, he was like, come on in and meet my mom. What? Your mom? She knows about me? Yeah, she's really cool. Just come on in and meet her. She's really nice. I really don't want to, but okay. I went in, and she was like, oh, hey, Marcus. She knows my name too. She hugged me like she's known me for years. And I was so uncomfortable in the house. I was like, hey, how are you? And then we talked for like a good 30 seconds, just introducing ourselves pretty much. And then he was like, all right, Marcus, you ready to go? I was like, yeah, let's go. Where are we going? And as we were walking to the car, he was like, I don't know. So we really didn't have anything planned. So we wound up just going to the mall. So we get to the mall. I don't know why I went to the mall. We got to the mall, and we were both pretty hungry. So we were like, you want to get some food or something like that? I was like, sure, let's get some food. And then I ordered mine. Like, are you getting something? And then he was like, yeah, but I don't have any money.
Hold up. What did he just say to me? I cannot believe this guy. Did he just say he didn't have no money? What if I didn't have no money? I cannot believe this guy.
What? You don't have any money? All right. What do you want? I'll pay for it. That's fine. He's so lucky it was around tax time, because otherwise I would have said, I guess you ain't eating. So we were sitting there eating. He was just talking all loud, and oh God. Oh, and I don't think I said, it was a white guy. That's how he got his hair all long and flared out like that. After we ate, we just walked around the mall, getting all kinds of stares, which I guess at that point I just didn't care anymore. He said, let's go see a movie. I don't think you have money to go see a movie, actually. I don't think that would be conducive. I'm not quite sure how you're gonna get into the movie, but no, we're not gonna do that because the movies are like $10. So we wound up just going downtown. We were walking, talking, and at one point there was just like a minute of silence there, and he started singing, and I was just like, oh, that's good. You sing good. And then he started singing. He started singing loud. Thank God we were the only ones like on this little walkway walking across buildings and whatnot. But he started singing. I was like, damn, I shouldn't have complimented you because it's not that good, first of all. And why the hell are you singing just like this? He almost sang like a full song. Okay, maybe like half of a song. I was just like, oh Lord, we've got to go. And at this point it was getting dark. So I was like, so I have a good excuse. I fall asleep when I start driving at night. So I was like, so it's getting dark. I guess I should take you home now. He was like, oh yeah, I understand. I had a lot of fun with you tonight. I was like, yeah, I'm having fun too. So we got in the car, drove back to his house. And then he was like, will you walk me to the door? No, I'm not. But I was like, sure. I wanted to say, no, just go ahead. It's right there. It's right there. I walked him to the door, and of course, he leaned in for the kiss, and I hit him with the swerve. I was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't kiss on the first date. And then I gave him a hug, and then I started walking back to my car, and he was steady following right behind me. I was kind of looking over my shoulder like, is he about to grab me and drag me in his house or something? But then I tried to open my door and he pushed it back. And he was like, let me just get one kiss. I was like, no, I don't kiss on the first date. I'm sorry. So I opened my door again and he pushes it back. At this point, I started getting a little heated, but I'm a really nice person and I wish I wasn't this nice. But and then I just casually laughed and I was like, man, I'm sorry, I'm not kissing you on the first date. Sorry. And then I opened it again and I got my ass in the car. And then at the window, I was like, bye. And then I turned my lights on the car, turned the car on. And he like kind of walks in front of the lights and just has his hands on his hips like this. And I'm like slowly backing out. And the whole time, he has kind of a long driveway. And the whole time he just looking at me with his hands on his hips. Giving me that face. I'm like, oh my God, avoid eye contact. Oh my God, what is he doing? And then I'm out. And then I get a text from him literally like 2 minutes later for me driving home. He was like, I really enjoyed my time with you. I wish I would have gotten that kiss. I can't wait to hang out with you again. Didn't respond. Got another text message. Hey, you driving safely? Didn't respond. Hey, I'm really scared. Did you get home? He started calling. He literally called me about 8 times. Eight times. I remember that number on my phone. 8 times by the time I got home. And then that night he was like, I'm in bed now. If you can, just call me. I would like to talk to you. Really? Come on. I haven't responded. I'm not going to respond now. Well, I guess I should have just told him that I wasn't interested. Yeah, I should have just did that, but I didn't. Literally, like, the next month, he begins blowing my phone up every day. I'm talking at least the minimum 2 to 3 calls a day, text messages, about 4 to 5 text messages a day, and this goes on for a month. A month. So that is my worst Grindr date. Share in the comments if you experienced a similar or even worse date from an online date. I would love to hear it. And don't forget, if this is your first time viewing my channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share it if you can. All right, this is just Greg. You guys have a good one.